pro-Russia supporters in the Ukrainian city of Odessa have voiced their anger a day after 42 people were killed. Friday's clashes culminated in a major fire at a trade union building where most of the deaths occurred. Hundreds of people gathered there on Saturday. The protest comes as Ukraine says it has seized a security building from rebels in the east of the country. 7 international monitors held by pro-Russian activists in eastern Ukraine were released earlier. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and his Russian counterpart, Sergei Lavrov, have again spoken by phone about the crisis. Mr. Lavrov urged Mr. Kerry to put pressure on Kiev to stop its military operation, which he said risked plunging the country into a fratricidal conflict. Mr. Kerry said Moscow should stop backing the pro-Russian separatists. Both men also discussed the possibility of greater involvement by the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe (OSCE) in trying to find a solution to the crisis. The violence in Odessa was the most serious in Ukraine since February when more than 80 people were killed during protests in Kiev against the ousted President Viktor Yanukovych. Groups sympathetic to Russia, some armed, are reported to have attacked a larger protest against separatism. Skirmishes between the two groups then broke out in several parts of the southwestern city. Pro-Russia protesters are later said to have sought refuge in the trade union building after their encampment was burned down. Petrol bombs were thrown, leading to the deaths of at least 36 people inside, according to official figures. The blackened trade union building, its windows broken, was ringed by police on Saturday as the crowd assembled. Some laid flowers, others chanted pro-Russian slogans. There were isolated scuffles between rival groups and Ukrainian flags were burned or bundled away.